Hello, hello. Okay, so we're gonna be trying to attempt to get the achievement called hand-eye coordination. Because that is the hardest achievement in the game. And, I've been struggling on it for one sole reason, and I don't think it's my fault necessarily. The AI sometimes doesn't do things exactly all the time, and that's my one struggle I've been having, so I'm just gonna hope the AI is my friend on this run. I'm gonna give it a shot. So we've picked low because I think it's an easier character to do this, all the boss fights and stuff bits on. Get his arrow out in a second to destroy one of the plant things, but we're just gonna want to, like, not get stressed about this. I'm gonna keep giving this tries until I eventually get it. I think this is like my third time today though. That I've tried this, so I think I'm pretty familiar with the whole entire level now. I don't think there's a part I don't know. Okay. Got all the collectibles in this. I haven't actually got all of the side ones in this, I don't think, but I think I got all the collectibles. So we can come back and do any extra side ones when we get this one done. I just want to get this really difficult achievement out of the way. I'm gonna wait for our NPC alone to come around. I'm gonna shoot this plant when we get the chance. There we go. And then I'm gonna jump up here and to the left. Pretty simple stuff. I think, honestly, it's not a difficult level. Just really hoping that the AI doesn't, just die. Because I've had moments where alone doesn't even run in some of the cutscenes, and then obviously that ruins the achievement because you can't get caught at all in any of the like chasing scenes or the boss battle scenes. We're gonna run a second to just alert this dude over here. Then we're gonna just make our way to this hatch here, and I think he's far enough for us not need to worry about him. There we go. It was a close one, but I think it always is. I think this is such a cool boss. Okay, let's follow the huge foot. I reckon speedruns of this game is actually going to be like 2 people. Because obviously, can do the AI, but I reckon the AI is a bit slower than actual people. We're gonna want to skip that room to the left for now. We're not gonna need to go in there. And we're gonna drag this cart to this little like window here. Should be fine there, I reckon. I think the scenery is light enough for you not to really need to use your torch in this chapter. I think that was mainly for like chapter 3. Yeah, make ourselves up into this room here. So my first playthrough I played as alone. Not low, so I think this is also more enjoyable for me to play this as low. I still think it's such a cool game mechanic here. Who knows, maybe it's a view into the real world, maybe it's a view just into a past version of this world. I like to believe it's a view into the actual world. I think that's a cool idea. Throw this through that window there, because this door is closed in this dimension. And then we can now go over here. To the left here, because we need to go get the fuse. I'm not going to go too quick, because if you look under me right now, in the actual world, not this alternate one, we're walking over just not a room anymore. If I run too fast, the AI will actually just probably falter its abyss. So we're going to let the AI pick up that fuse there. And we're just going to run all the way back to this room. Yeah, we need to reopen this door now. We can just run and drop this here at this door here. We'll be coming back for that later. I'm gonna hop through this window here. Hopefully the AI throws it in. I can actually get up there. There we go. Yeah, I should throw that in there. It took me a while to actually figure out on the first time I played through. I was kind of stuck trying to get it out of the AI's hands. Then I came to the conclusion that actually I just need to get to the room that I think it needs to be thrown to actually tell the AI to throw it into that room. But it's all good. Now that fuse is in there, we can get ready for the first chase scene. So there's 3 chase scenes, I think. 4 if you count like a division in one of them, I think. I'm not sure. We just gotta hope. We're gonna open this here. I think I'm pretty proficient with the chase scenes, but we'll just see. And this is one of the annoying parts. Luckily it comes on earlier, so we gotta just grab hold of this and start pulling as soon as possible so the AI can get here as soon as possible as well and grab on. And then run as quickly as we can into this room here. Nice. Okay. This is so cool, dude. It's a different studio that made this, but like, it's so good in my opinion. Other people don't like it as much, and that's completely fair. But I think this is such a cool boss. I'm gonna grab this and start running. Instantly. Now the good thing about the AI being alone is that the AI actually is somehow always quicker than me. So the AI will get to that room ahead before me and start smashing the glass in that room before me. So we will 100% of the time be completely fine here. And that's the first chase sequence done. The heads poke out. Okay, let's get out of this leaf pile here. She haven't got the achievement where I hold the Izzy's hand, so I'll have to get that after, but let's just keep moving through the institute. Don't want to stray too far ahead from the AI, because I've had sometimes difficulties that the AI gets stuck somewhere. It's completely fine. I'm not saying AI is bad whatsoever. I'm just saying there's things to be cautious about when playing with the AI, because the AI is obviously artificial. It's not going to know how to get out of every situation, only the ones they coded for it to get out of. So just got to stick by it, and if it bugs out, it bugs out. The good thing about this achievement that I'm trying to get, though, is that if the AI, like if you die or anything outside of a chase sequence or nothing to do with the boss, I think you can still get the achievement. I don't know this for sure, because I mean I got the boss, I got the baby boss achievement before completing the game. I got it on my first run through, so I think that achievement was a lot easier though. So I'm gonna throw this can here to let this woman get destroyed by the plant. Pick up the key and head our merry way out this door again. Nice little bit here. Pop this in here. We should be heading back to the main section now. Once we pull this lever, we will have access back to where we just came from, where we dropped that doll that gave us power to the other place, either the past or the alternate universe. And now we can use this to get the end of the corridor here. Now, once again, I'm not going to run because we are going to be walking over a ditch here, so we just want to make sure we're keeping the NPC alive. Okay, we can run again. And head right into this door. In this next room, we'll see that the whole floor is gone, and we actually have to drop this because the door on the other end is actually closed in that reality. And I think, I'm not 100% certain, but I think this is, yeah, dark room. Honestly, the easiest path here, I think, is just stick to the far back. You actually can just, like, get past everything here if you just stay behind. Don't have to risk anything. Just run and jump down there. Okay. Cool. Let alone get grips on reality again. think we're coming close to another chase sequence very soon. Ah, yeah, the outside area. Actually, when we get past this outside area, there will be a chase sequence. I struggled on a jump in this area though for so long, and I might fail it now. It's this jump here. Look at that hand though. They really are just like straw, like really everywhere in this facility. Okay, I feel like I've mastered that jump kind of. I kept failing it before, but we're good now, I guess. At least for this run. Okay, yep, so in this building is where the hand is strung. A good way to kind of like know if there's a possible chase sequence up next is that there's always going to be something that two people have to interact with before something happens. Because obviously the game needs to have both of the characters there before you can actually progress into a sequence like that. So yeah, we're gonna be confronted with the hand now. And you want to make sure to shoot there, because if you don't, I think you actually get caught. I've always spammed my trigger button, so I don't actually know if you get caught. But I just remember when I played as a lone low shot, so I just made sure every time I got to this point, I pressed the trigger. Okay, so that is the second chase sequence done. Not a really long one, but still, there's places where you can fail there. That's not the last of that boss whatsoever. This is I think the final really difficult parkour area here. Okay. Okay, that was not smart on my behalf. I think the AI will probably do the jump. Yeah. Gonna have to move, bud. I'm gonna have to jump over. And I failed. Yeah, I knew it's either gonna be that vine, I think. That's all good. I think it's just the way the camera is, you kind of like have to guess at times. I guess there's probably ways you can line up character as well. If I took the extra time to do that, I'd probably master it every time. It's not worry, it's fine. It's not a chase sequence, so we can fail this section as much as we want. It's not a boss fight yet, so just gonna want to climb all the way to the top here and then jump. And we are facing ourselves up to another chase sequence, I think, very soon. Oh yeah, okay. So Alone goes in this room here and hits a wall down. So Low can get in there. And then we go down a really long elevator to the final stretch of this chapter. Now I did clip it, and I might show footage, maybe in an edited version of this, or I might just have a raw video of this if I make it this run or if not. But on one of my previous runs, I'll show what the AI has done just so you can know what to look out for. But when I got to a certain part in this, the AI just didn't run at one point, which caused me to fail in the chase sequence. So it might get patched soon. The game literally came out like 2 days ago, so not angry or anything. But I'm just saying it just because I've done this a few times now. And my major worry is myself failing now. It's hoping the AI passes. But, you know, I can still fail. The AI will most likely be ahead of me when in the chase sequences. But it's still a concern. We're just gonna wanna head right here. And then we're gonna be dumped into a hallway, and at the end of the hallway there's gonna be a door. And we're gonna enter that, and that will initiate the final bit of the game. So I think it will start off as a chase sequence, and then it will end. Actually, it will start as one chase sequence, have a break in the middle, and then a second chase sequence, and then we'll go to the boss battle. And I want to just restate it, just in case. The achievement is you have to do every single encounter with the boss, that's including the chase sequences and the boss battle at the end, without dying once. If you fail, you have to restart the chapter. But we've had like achievements like this before, like Little Nightmares 1, you had to do the whole entire game without dying and under like an hour or something. So this isn't anything that's foreign to achievement hunters of Little Nightmares, I think. It was this scene here where where Alone didn't run, so I'm gonna hope that Alone runs now, but we'll just see. Okay, Alone is running. That is a good start. It's also good that the AI is running ahead, so you can kind of like look for where you're supposed to be going. This game does a really good job to making you think you're gonna fail every time though. Because like I'm doing this as flawlessly as I possibly can, but I still feel like I'm inches away from failing. So this is a mid section, I think. Okay, and then the AI has to hit that, or Alone has to hit that bell there. Oh no. Okay, this is a close one. Okay. And this is the final boss battle. So those are the two chase sequences, and I'm not going to explain anything that happens here. I'm going to try and focus a little bit more. But there's a few things I've got to get right here. So first off, I kind of want to stick with the NPC. The NPC will know what to do to try and survive. You're going to move forwards though when this TV falls, because it will fall backwards. Then you're going to jump up to here, because this side on the left will fall down. And then you're going to want to run straight left, because you're going to need to pull this plank here. You're going to want to try and pull this as quickly as you can. The NPC will stand still for a second, then hopefully pull in time. to do the bell. If the ceiling falls, then the MC has not done it in time. The MC has done it in time here, and I got to shoot the top, the eye there. Okay, one hand down. We got another one to go. Okay, so the other one's gonna now start pulling that ceiling there. Gonna wanna move to the right side here. Then the left side here. As the piano falls, you're gonna just wanna go onto the piano because the piano is a safe spot. Okay, and the MC should go up there and hit the bell in time. Or I can shoot the eye. Okay, second hand down. Now the main boss should appear. And it alone should hit the eye. But for some reason, alone is not hitting the eye. And that's what I mean. It's very unfortunate. So we're just gonna see if this will work. I don't think it will though, unfortunately. So this is what the AI should do. And then I should be able to hit the eye. And that's how the boss fight ends. Unfortunately, I got really unlucky, as I have before, and unfortunately the AI has bugged out for me. That's okay. I'm gonna keep trying, but it's very unfortunate. Very lovely story though, honestly. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end this here because I'm gonna retry another time. That it was a 30-minute run through of just showing a little bit difficulties. But yeah, I wish everyone else luck with this achievement.